Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Slovakia is more than just another stop on his European tour. It is a historic diplomatic milestone that signals India's growing strategic outreach across Europe. For the first time since Slovakia gained independence in 1993, an Indian Prime Minister is visiting the Central European nation. After more than 3 decades of diplomatic relations, the visit marks a new chapter in India-Slovakia ties, one that moves beyond symbolism and focuses on concrete cooperation. The timing is significant. As India expands its engagement with Europe amid major geopolitical and economic shifts, Slovakia is emerging as an increasingly important partner. Modi's Europe tour includes the G7 summit in Canada and engagements in France, but the Slovakia leg is attracting particular attention from policymakers and businesses alike. The visit builds on a series of high-level exchanges that have strengthened bilateral relations in recent years. President Drupadi Murmu visited Slovakia in 2025, while Slovak President Peter Pellegrini traveled to India earlier this year. Now, Prime Minister Modi's arrival in Bratislava is expected to elevate the partnership to a new level. Defense cooperation is likely to be one of the key focus areas. Although India and Slovakia signed a defense memorandum of understanding back in 1995, ties have gained fresh momentum recently. Indian companies have entered into agreements with Slovak firms for the joint manufacture of artillery and armored systems. Slovak firearm manufacturer Grand Power is also setting up a subsidiary near Coimbatore, highlighting growing industrial collaboration between the two countries. Digital technology is another major pillar of the relationship. Negotiations are underway between the respective ministries overseeing electronics and technology. Discussions are also taking place on cybersecurity and post-quantum technologies, involving India's CDOT and Slovakia's Critical Infrastructure Association. Even space has become an area of cooperation. In 2017, Slovakia's first satellite was launched aboard an Indian PSLV rocket from Sriharikota. Today, both countries continue to explore new opportunities for future collaboration in the space sector. The broader significance of this visit extends beyond bilateral ties. As India pushes forward with efforts to deepen relations with European Union member states and advance the proposed India-EU Free Trade Agreement, partnerships with strategically located and industrially capable countries like Slovakia are becoming increasingly valuable. Small in size but significant in potential, Slovakia is positioning itself as a gateway to deeper engagement in Central Europe. Prime Minister Modi's visit, therefore, is not merely ceremonial. It is about building institutions, expanding strategic partnerships, and creating new avenues for cooperation in defense, technology, innovation, and talent mobility. 33 years after diplomatic relations began, India and Slovakia are laying the foundations of a partnership designed not just for today, but for the future.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.